Good day to all the farmers out there. Kentucky Gamer here. I'm gonna catch up on our playthrough here and see how everything's going to let you all know that I have been busy. Very busy, matter of fact. I've now switched my crop over to a wheat product, seeing how it goes. One thing I did find out yesterday is the field ain't big enough. It did not yield nearly as much as I wanted it to. But in that process, I said, well, let's make it bigger. And that's what I started doing, making it bigger, making it bigger. Through that process, cutting a lot of trees, I made a lot of money. Bought me a new trailer for wood chips, so I ain't running back and forth. And as you've seen way over there, I bought me a harvester. I bought one of the cheapest John Deere harvesters that there was out there. And needless to say, it does very, very well. I've done that, and I picked up a couple of trailers to go on the back of my truck. So I run harvesting with that. After I got through with that, I decided, well, now I can start picking up work and doing jobs for people, and that's what I've been doing, is doing a lot of contract work for other farmers in the area. And in that process, I found out, well, I'm making a lot of money doing this too. And then it got to be overwhelming. I'm like, Lord, I've got too much to do. But if you're staying busy, you're making money, right? Most of the time. Now this header will unfold and go on wheels. But I did play with it yesterday, and I said, well, I can drive it all the way in and out. That's what I've been doing, everyone. I've been staying busy, staying hard at it. And I actually did. I'll have to show you here in just a minute. I bought me a house. Yeah, so I now sleep in a house. The house, I think, was $83,000. Had it put me in a few gravels, and just made it look pretty. And it's overlooking where the river runs out into the channel. Very picturesque, actually. I was happy the way it turned out. And with the income coming in, kind of doubling up on everything, I realized it's getting about time for this farm to start growing. And that's what I've been doing. Cutting trees, making more room, which is the slowest process ever, but it is working. And then you do make money off of it too. And I have recently picked up a harvesting contract down here somewhere. I forget where it is. It's over here. I don't know where. 26. Where is 26? I got a ways to go. And I had never noticed. I'll have to look. Will I be able to see my property from this side of the lake? I will check and see once I get everybody working. I've learned to keep my workers busy, and I make money off of them, and in the process I stay busy clearing off land, getting more room to buy more stuff. Wow. Maintenance. So that could be the problem with the John Deere small little harvester. It's already about dead. Yes, repair. Well, you can go by that and say, well, he has been busy. I forgot even what I'm collecting here. Oh, barley. Bummer. Barley is so slow. Well, it's not really slow. I said that completely wrong. You just don't make nothing off of it. So anyways, we'll go over here. I'll show you my house. And pick up our trailers for harvesting. It does have a garage and everything. It's very nice to have. So every morning I wake up and I come out the door and I see this. What a beautiful morning to wake up to. Now, the reason I decided to daisy chain trailers together with this truck is in the harvesting, doing contract work, you often will have to go from point A to point B back and forth in a hurry. Well, as long as you don't flip this truck, you can get from point A to point B very rapidly. I do plan on extending this field right on over through there. Hopefully it helps out my yield a little bit. And then I want to start clearing straight up through there and doing some type of farm buildings and such. Yes, I've learned to slow it down just a little bit with this, and even though it's so hard, so you just want to fly up through here. I'm going to talk to a few of the locals around here and see if I can get me a field silo up here where I can buy different things right out of the silo right there at my farm. And if I can't, I can't, but I would like to, for the simple reason it hits a long ways out to the store. I might do that. I might just buy me a big flatbed trailer too and haul in what I need. There we go, worker working hard. So while he's filling, we can look around and see I've already started cutting again. First thing. He's halfway. This guy here, I'm going to fill it up with fertilizer. And take it back to the farm and unload it. That way I do have fertilizer there. Seeds, on the other hand, is kind of an issue. I haven't figured out quite how I'm going to do that yet. I'll figure it out as I go along. great landscape out through there. Just gorgeous. But it's always so peaceful here, so quiet. Kind of little alarming at how quiet it is and nobody around and such as. Okay, now that we have that here, we have to go back and unload a harvester. So in a way, running contract work has slowed down my clearing of property. But I did notice on harvesting work, and that's why I've kept going with it, is I seem to make quite a bit of money off of it. And they want a certain amount of grain that they pull off the fields. And, well, after they get that certain amount, they ain't worried about the rest. I get to keep it. Well, of course, I sell it right now. But I was thinking that, you know, pretty much I could do this and support enough feed for animals that I will buy later. Seems interesting enough. Which at this rate, animals will be coming very soon. But it's been a slow and steady process, and surely am getting there. Over here, let's go see, because I'm curious if any of my other farmers around have tried this, and I'm curious what it would be like. Has anybody ever ran grapes? I don't know. Just holler at me and let me know if anybody has ran grapes. Is there any money in it, and is it profitable? I mean, a lot of work, too much work for the process. I don't know, but I'm curious. Oh, I wanted to see if I could see across the river from here. And yes, I made it all the way through yesterday with no major accidents. I can see my to-be farm from here. Well, isn't that nice? Say, hey everybody, I done that. Got them a little bit of a boat ramp here. I will need to make a ramp, but not for boats, to fill up water tanks. Okay. Now, while this guy's carrying on, doing quite well, might I say. That's going to be a lot of wood chips. I'm curious what it'll bring. Now, we're going to get some extra fertilizer. Gets costly, don't it? But I've been running contract jobs doing fertilizing work for the other farmers around here. So pretty much they've paid for all this fertilizer. I will come nowhere close to using all of this on my farm. And then vice versa, turn around and do more contracts of fertilizing. Right now there is a lot of harvesting work to do, and I'm going to kind of stick with that at the moment. And cutting trees, and cutting trees, and cutting trees. And plow in for making that one field a little bit bigger. Hopefully it pays off. I don't see why it won't. So we're off and gone again. Smack a pole, do a good wheelie, why not? But that's what happens when you try to drink coffee and drive at the same time. Have my morning coffee and work on my farm for a while. Good relaxing part of the day. I do hope they work on this bridge a little bit. It is kind of very rough. For anybody who does want to come across that bridge, use caution. It does create a problem. Certain items will want to hang up on it and things like that, and little bitty tires or want to bounce all over the place, and it's just a little touchy. I still have so much I need to clear out. And undecided where I want to start putting things. But up here it's kind of more level and flat. So I'm thinking for like barns to store stuff in. Animal pens, I'm going to work kind of up in here and start putting that stuff in. 95% full, he's doing good. Ready to be emptied. Yep, he got full. But as you can see, running the daisy chain of trailers here works out pretty good. Unloading, it's a little complicated, but not real bad. Nothing I can't handle. Ooh, close delivery. I like that. Oop. So with the daisy chain of trailers, what am I hauling here? Well, it didn't fill it. Let's see if we can't get it full. It appears it's going to be about 24,000. If I can stay lined up with him. Okay, I'll get out of the way. I did notice with the daisy chain of trailers, though, you gotta kinda watch. The brakes don't work so good. Because I was actually gonna buy one more until I hauled these around a little bit, and I was like, nah, better not. It don't want to stop as it is. $24,000. So that's pretty good right there. And you will get to see how I unload these, which is, it's not real bad. Just unhook, disconnect, connect, reconnect, and back and forth. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. No, it will not let me do that. It'd be real nice to unload all three at once, but it don't work that way. But detach, unload. Detach and unload. So it's not really that hard. Yes, I'm sure one big trailer would be very nice, and I got one up there, but I'm using it for wood chips. I got tired of running back and forth to the sawmill. And I done a contract yesterday sometime that I was having to deliver the crop all the way back across. That's how come I came up with this idea. I can actually move right along real quick if I'm careful. And if I'm not, then I've wasted more time than it was worth. So that's basically what I've been doing. Running contracts, cutting trees. Yes, you can tell I have got increasingly better with handling the log harvester. Pretty much getting to be a pro at it now, except I just can't load them into a trailer yet and don't plan on trying. There's actually a couple reasons for that. That I like loading them with my telehandler so I can get them packed in there really, really well. That's a little bush we're not worried about yet. We'll sling it over here and put it in there for the messed up pile. Wood chips. Yes, they don't bring like a major amount of money to make you rich, but it covers maintenance fees, supplies, stuff like that. So overall, it's one job covers another. And we get one more off of that. I'm so curious what all them wood chips are going to bring, though. I believe it's 40,000 liters is what it will haul. Little tree. And the woods around here are loaded with these little bitty trees. Getting about time to check on my worker. Yep, there it is, 80%. But he should be getting real close to done. I could have got a log out of that, but that's okay. Now I did notice that the county property line is right over on that side of the road. Now I couldn't really place a house any farther over towards the right, as you can see. But what I am thinking is they will let me cut the trees out of there and increase field size and whichever. I am hoping so. I just cannot put any permanent buildings there. Ooh, completed task. Well, we'll finish this tree off while we're here. Gonna miss my wood stack this time, so we'll come over here and start a new one. kind of straighten these all back up just a little bit. Makes them easier, much easier, to pick up a whole bunch at one time. And I guess I could do the same thing over there. Kind of looks that way. I'm getting ready to be stump grinding time again. Yay! Oh, I'd hit one roll down there. I believe that'll be enough right there to fill that up again. Okay. We have to check on our worker. He done all he wanted to do. I pick up a couple little scraps. Go and unload. So basically, the farmer said, okay, that's all I need off the field. So all this here, I get to keep. Isn't life grand? So while that's emptying, we're going to go in. It said done at 99% though. Oh well, it'll catch up here in just a second. Oh no, it said the worker had completed a task, not contract. It'll be done very shortly. And I will carry on right on to the next one. That's field 27 right next to me. I'll have to see if they have one on hit. There's contract done. We'll collect on that. And sell the rest. This is barley. It don't sell for much, but 6,000. We'll take it. There we go. There's all them hooked back up. And let's see where we go to next. We need another harvesting, hopefully right here close. Field 20. I haven't got this area memorized real well. So I have to kind of think about it and see where I'm going. I just done 26, so 24 should be close. I do not have that type of header, so I'm not going to borrow their items to do it. I lose money doing that. And field 7, just a ittle bitty thing. Let me see what fields I got here. Hmm. 18 should be real close. 18, and then we could skip right on over and do 15. Only one way to find out. We'll just accept it and go do it. What was it I was getting? Anyways, canola. Canola pays pretty good. Well, we're going to hope there's nothing planted here. $18, where would it be? I have a feeling more around this way. I believe I'm right. So I'm slowly starting to learn this map. Figuring out where to go to, and directions and everything. And it's working out in the process. I'm making money on side work and plus making money off my own farm and just going very well. I believe that's the field right over there I have to be doing. Looking very well. I do need, that's what I need to do, is buy me another header so I can do all the harvest contracts. I like that plan. I was going to unload this. Things keep growing, it will not be long. And not knocking my little tractor now. It has paid for itself. But eventually I will have to go bigger. But this is Kentucky Gamer for you today, and I hope you all enjoyed my short little video of where I'm at and what I'm doing and progressing right along. I still have a lot to progress with, so hang in there. And if you do enjoy it and you want to see the next episode, hit subscribe and they'll let you know. Ring that bell for me. If you enjoyed it, press the like button. Kentucky Gamer Day. Thank you for watching.